Hey, Kazuki. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Waiting for Korrina? Kazuki? You there, bro?
Yeah? What's up, Naruto?
So, why'd you do it?
Do what?
Don't give me that. You know what you did. In school, remember? Why'd you go out of your way again to humiliate a bully? You should feel lucky that you didn't piss off John.
And what's he gonna do? He's weak just like the rest of them.
Not to the rest of the school. Kazuki, you know how Dad feels about us using our powers in school.
And what's it to him?
You do realize that Saiyans are still a minority on Earth, right?
Then maybe it's about time we make Saiyans a majority.
Dad and I were afraid this might happen.
Afraid that what might happen?
That you'd start acting like this. Being a dumbass. I won't let you become a bad guy. I just won't, Kazuki.
I'm not a bad guy. I'll never be like Frieza, or the evil Saiyans of planet Vegeta. I just don't like people like John, thinking they own the place and all. They think they're so tough. I'll show them.
Kazuki.
Tomorrow, after school, I'm gonna put John and all of his little shits in the hospital. That ought to do it.
I can't let you do that, Kazuki.
You can't stop me.
Fine. Let's make it a game, yeah? If I win, you can't do what you're planning to do, and you have to promise me that you'll train really hard with me. Every day.
Okay. And if I win, you have to promise me that you'll get out of my way!
Aw, shoot!
Where am I? What the hell is this? Trunks? Goku? Anyone? What even is this place? Whoa, what?
It's been a while, my boy.
Hold on a second. Dad? Dad? How are you here? Why are you here? Why am I here? Ah, so many questions!
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh?
Wait, you really don't know why you're here?
No. This sucks.
Well, it seems as though you're on the brink of death. Take a look.
The fuck? Is that...
That's you're seeing on the ground there, yes.
No, but I'm right here. How am I there and here at the same time? Do I have multiple personalities or some shit?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then how?
My guess is you have to find within yourself the spirit to live, the will to fight.
What do you mean? I have the will to fight!
Then prove it to me. Fight me, son!
Huh? Wait, but you're dead.
Don't question it. Just come at me with everything you've got.
Well, alright then. If you really want me to.
You just do not notice that we are gifted just for being humans. We are absolute predators. We do not even have any enemies. Maybe there's an animal that's watching us, thinking that someday we will beat them down.
Are you two done babbling? I'd like to kill someone.
Kill? Ha! Oh, I dare you to try and kill me, Cell.
Alright, Frieza. I can keep.
What?
Oh, come on. Get up, Goku. I know that wasn't enough to take you out.
For the record, I wasn't trying to take him out, Cell!
And besides, your fight is with me anyway. I'm going to squash you like the insect you are, Cell!
Come now. Let's not forget what happened last time you came at me like this.
That was a really cheap shot, man.
Of course it was! I'm not like you, monkey. I don't leave myself open all the time. Nor do I honor your simian code of battle. If I see an opening, I shall attack it, whether it's fair or not.
Frieza, why? Why can't you just be a good guy?
Why would I do that? Being the good guy isn't near as fun!
But do you really want to be stuck down here in hell forever?
Let me tell you something, Goku. Of all my experiences in hell, I've learned one thing. It would be far less fun to serve in heaven than reign in hell!
Fine, there's no persuading you. Only fighting can get through to you.
What? Kakarot?
What? Goku? What is the meaning of this?
That space we were in before was way too cramped. There's so much more open space here. Now just die, Frieza!
So tell me, was that truly your all? Or was that you finally accepting your inevitable defeat?
What? Kakarot?
Stay focused! Come, we can follow them. I can sense you're half-assing this battle.
So what? Are you helping now?
Of course not. Don't forget, Vegeta. I'm comprised of your cells. I know you're hiding something, Vegeta. And I know you're trying not to kill me because you want to show off in front of Kakarot. Is that right?
Whatever, let's go.
I know you like a book.
Just kill me already, Frieza. There's no point in dragging this out any longer.
That's what I like to hear.
Kakarot, where's your Saiyan pride?
I'm sorry, Vegeta, I just...
No excuses! Never should a Saiyan admit to their defeat!
But Vegeta, I can't break the power lock.
Yes, you can! Don't say you can't! What the hell happened to the Kakarot who always wanted a good fight? The one who beat me! Here's a treat for you, Kakarot. It's rare that a low-class warrior like you gets to fight someone like me.
If he tries hard enough, any fighter can beat an elite in battle.
You think so? Well, let me show you just how useless trying hard is.
I mean, back then I wasn't as strong though. Having so much strength, and then having all that power I achieved locked within me, it really messes with a guy, you know?
Oh, get over it! It happened to me too, you know. You were always one step ahead of me. What the hell happened? Where's that eternal drive you had to get stronger? That Saiyan power you used to fight Kuriyami? Search deep within you, and you'll find that power.
Right. I'll give it a try.
I've said enough. I need to get back to fighting Cell. I can't keep saving you like that. You're on your own from here on out.
Right. Do what you gotta do. Whatever happens is left to fate to decide.
Yeah. Good luck, Kakarot.
That maggot Vegeta! I thought we came here to get away from interruptions! Where did that ape even go?
It doesn't matter where he went, Frieza!
Yeah?
You're fighting me. Vegeta is of no concern to you.
Ho 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 ho! Sounds like someone just got a pep talk from the prince with no kingdom! Such a shame that your power lock ultimately makes your attempt at winning futile.
Oh yeah? Watch me, Frieza! This is it. It's all or nothing. This is either where the power lock gets lifted and I win, or where I lose to my strongest opponent.
Sorry. Ready to keep going?
Indeed.
Now you're finished! Final Flash!
You're quite impressive, Vegeta.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Okay, that's enough! Just powering up isn't enough to stop me!
Oh yeah? Well, time to put that to the test!
No way! What?
Sorry to keep you waiting, but I'm sure this is what you were looking for. You were waiting for me to gather up the power to defeat you as a Super Saiyan 3!
Thanks again for all the help, Piccolo. Without you, who knows what might have happened?
Sure. Just remember, if you guys ever need my help, I'll be here.
Well, would you look at that? Someone just had a change of heart. I thought you didn't like these time patrols, guy. Pickle?
It's Piccolo.
Same thing.
No, it's not. A pickle and a piccolo are two totally different things.
Well, alright then. Narote, Shurix, we'd best be on our way back to Trunks.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you around, Piccolo!
Farewell.
What?
Sorry to keep you waiting, but I'm sure this is what you were looking for. You were waiting for me to gather up the power to defeat you as a Super Saiyan 3!
Now, to prove to everyone just who really is the greatest warrior alive. Frieza, this is a Super Saiyan 3 you're dealing with.
Super Saiyan 3? So what?
Your time is up, Frieza!
It's that same form!
Huh, might as well join in on the fun.
Vegeta's gonna give the same beating to your buddy Cell.
And what makes you think I care? Cell isn't any friend of mine.
So that's how it is, Frieza.
All we did was work together in order to help Baby defeat the Gatekeeper.
Wait, if you didn't defeat the Gatekeeper, then how did Vegeta beat Baby so fast?
Because I, unlike Baby, do not desire to help King Yama or the Kais. If I defeated the Gatekeeper, I too would become a Gatekeeper, and be forced to aid them. And Baby didn't know that.
What? Why did you keep that from him?
Because I knew that if Baby became the new Gatekeeper, I'd have nothing standing in my way. Baby is far weaker than me in my new golden form.
Funny that you mention your golden form. You think I haven't noticed your weakness, don't you?
My weakness? How dare you mock my new form!
You're depleting your stamina too much. When you go into that form, your attacks require more energy, and you've been blowing through it. And if you were smart, you would use melee attacks rather than so many blasts.
Yeah.
I have a hunch that your new form only has about 5 more minutes at most. And that's all I need.
We'll see about that!
Come on then. Let's end this, Frieza!
Not good! Sora, Sora! Come on, stay still, you monkey! Surprise!
Special beam cannon! How do you like this? It's funny. You probably thought that since I was being nice and letting you help Goku out that I would go easier on you. Am I right? Don't waste your energy.
Better watch your next move, Frieza. Your time is almost up.
I don't need you to give me a lesson!
Come on, Frieza. What happened to all that power you had before?
Shut up! You rotten monkey!
Kakarot!
It's time to end this. Say goodbye!
Alec Gun!
Serves him right!
Was that it?
What the?
Was that really how you chose to end it?
You! How?
Like I said, time's up. Your power reached its limit. And now you're gonna pay for everything!
Huh? How is this? Damn it all!
I'm sorry to inform you, Vegeta, but you realize that I still have much more power to use, don't you?
I do, Cell, because I have more as well.
You think I can't see the exhaustion in your face? Even if you have another transformation in store, surely you can't stay in that form for long.
How are things going over here?
Huh? I'm fine. I still have Super Saiyan 4 to use.
Okay, just watch your energy. Don't make the same mistake Frieza kept making.
You think I'm that dumb?
Heh, no, not dumb, just reckless at times.
Ugh.
But that's beside the point. Just stay safe. Cell's dangerous.
I'm well aware.
Would you please stop chatting over there? It can wait for after the battle when you're both dead.
That's ironic, coming from the dead one.
Ready to lose, Frieza?
Don't get cocky! I'm still the supreme leader!
Get ready, Cell.
Likewise.
Yeah, that's great. Keep up the amazing work. Yeah, we gotta fire him.
Huh? Trunks.
Huh. Oh! Hey, Korrina. What brings you to this part of the city? You know, we're making a new base. We have the blueprints in the time vault if you're... Korrina, wait!
Why? So you can try to slice me with your sword again? Yeah, no, I'd rather not.
Korrina! We need to move past this. Last time we talked, you told me to try having my best friend in a coma. Well, I'm about to one-up you.
The hell are you talking about?
I get this is hard to understand, Korrina, but you're not the only one who goes through stuff like this. Grief sucks, but there's no point in grieving over something that's still completely in your control to fix. At least you haven't made mistakes that cause your friends to die.
Huh? What are you?
Try having your best friend die in your arms because you pushed him too hard.
That actually happened to you? That's horrible.
But worst of all, try not being strong enough to overcome that pain. Going back and forth through time to try to save him, but not being able to change it!
I don't know what to say.
And how about some training? We need to move forward. Something I've learned is that you can't change the past. only the future. Don't end up in my shoes. Train, Korrina. You can get stronger and change the future.
Yeah. I'm sorry for upsetting you.
It's not your fault. I just want to help. And I'm pretty much your mentor after all. And as far as our past is concerned, I attacked you because, well, I have faith Sarah's medical work will make things better. And doing anything other than her work will probably hinder Kazuki's chances of living.
Yeah, I'm sorry for snapping at you.
Great! Follow me. I just recently found a really great spot where we can practice. Huh?
Trunks, I need you to come to the time vault. Like right now!
I'm on my way.
What's wrong?
No clue. But judging by her tone, it must be serious. Let's go!
Good. You made it! Wait, Korrina?
Trunks and I are cool now. Don't worry.
Yeah, we set things straight. Anyways, what's going on?
Oh yeah, right. Do you remember that planet we marked for a reconnaissance a while back? Planet Argon?
Yeah, I remember.
There's been some kind of disturbance in its magnetic field, and I'm pretty sure that it's causing the planet to cave in.
Any idea what's causing this disturbance?
The Argonians sent out a distress telegraph, describing the character as a male that wears red and black clothing with a white chest piece. With blue skin...
Mira! There's no doubt about it.
You're right.
Who's Mira?
Forget the training for right now. You up for a mission?
Well, yeah, but who's Mira?
No time to explain. Sarah, prepare the portal.
Already set up. Go ahead.
Come on.
Hey! Get back here! You never answered me!
What's wrong? Not how you expected this to go.
That was a strong attack! Enough for me to admit to my defeat. But please don't kill me. I'm sorry.
Don't give me that crap again. If you think I'm going to spare your life like I did the last time we fought, I'm sorry.
I will not be bested by a Saiyan monkey!
You fool!
You've made me even angrier today than you did before, and for that, I can never forgive you!
No, this can't be! How could I lose to a damn monkey again? I am the Emperor! The treacherous Lord Frieza! Damn you, Saiyan!
You thought that last attack was strong?
No way!
Well, get ready for the real deal! Kamehameha!
This can't be!
Dude, where's the floor?
Planet Argon is a different planet than most we've been on. Planets like Radon are more solid-based. With Krubar, the planet you, Kazuki, and Gaia fought Akuma on, it was a liquid-based planet. Argon is more gas-based, so there isn't much ground to stand on other than the tree that powers the Argonians, and keeps Argon's magnetic field from caving in. The Putao tree.
Whoa. It is pretty cool to look at. Wait, shouldn't we be wearing gear or something?
The planets are always air tested as a portal from Toki Toki City is created. We wouldn't go anywhere unless we know it's safe.
Got it.
Now the real problem is finding Mira. But why would he be here of all places?
Since we're here, now can you tell me who Mirror is and what he's about?
Mira is a creation. Mira was created by an evil scientist named Toa, using the energies from fighters all over the universe. Hell, maybe even other universes. Long ago, Toa and Mira used to be time bandits. They, along with the former demon god Demigra, attempted to alter the timelines to gather energy and to recreate the opening to the demon realm. It was thought that Bandai had killed Mira, and that he and Goku had both killed Demigra. As for Toa...
What about him?
Not him. She escaped.
What? Toa's a chick?
Yep, but just recently, Toa and Mira had resurfaced, and they had taken a large interest in Goku's Element X, although I'm positive Goku doesn't even have it.
Yeah, it's just Kazuki who has it, isn't it?
While on this search, they've placed power locks on Goku and Vegeta, which is why they've been struggling so much as of late.
Just the thought of someone who could control someone else with magic really freaks me out. So, what does Mira even look like?
Guess we're about to find out. Mira, come on out! We know you're here! Stop hiding!
Huh?
Fine then. It seems you're pretty eager to die, is that right?
Trunks, wait. If Goku and Vegeta can't defeat this guy, then how do you expect us to be able to?
You seem to doubt my skills. It may be true that Goku and Vegeta would be stronger than me with their powers sealed. Just trust me, things are about to go to hell real fast.
Right!
So why are you here, Mira?
You expect me to tell you everything? I'll tell you all you're allowed to know. I've been sent by Lady Toa to attack planet Argon's Putao tree.
Just as I suspected. Go on.
The locals of this planet seem to view this tree as a symbol of evil, and anyone who strikes the tree hard enough to cause the tree's fruit to fall from it can harness the fruit's energy by eating it.
Sounds like a horribly bland concept.
Bland? Have you seen yourself?
Oh, you did not just say that!
Why does Toa need that fruit?
That is classified information. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Ha! You thought you'd just be able to escape like that? Without me using any force at all? Now what do you plan on doing with that fruit?
A being such as yourself could never understand. Now I advise you to stay out of my way, or I will use the tree's power to strike you down.
Don't let him get away, Trunks!
Would you be quiet?
Ha! Now you've done it!
Korrina, no!
Stay out of this, you brat!
You think I'm just some weak girl. Let me show you what I can do! Ha!
Korrina, please! I'm telling you to stop! If he eats that fruit, we'll both be—
Shut the hell up! Ha! Gallic gun! Stay down! Yeah! I am not the weak link!
Is that so?
Huh?
Korrina!
Shit.
Damn. Looks like I will have to fight after all. Be careful, Korrina. Mira isn't an opponent you can attack recklessly or leave your guard down around. Just follow my lead. When you see an opening, attack him.
Right.
Okay, Trunks. I warned you. Now you see what the power of the Putao tree can do.
Here we go.
Shit, that's a lot of energy. He's even glowing red.
Prepare for destruction!
Well, now that the show is over, why don't we end this, Cell?
Go on. Power up that last time. Prove your strength to me!
Get ready, because here comes Super Saiyan 4!
I gotta see this.
I haven't seen Super Saiyan 4 in a really long time. I wonder how strong Vegeta is with that power now.
What's this?
Huh?
What?
That's no Super Saiyan 4. That's a whole new form!
Trunks and Korrina have ran into a huge problem with Mira on planet Argon. Will they be able to stop Mira? Will he retreat again? What is Vegeta's new blue-haired form? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Budoten, Element X.